All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. Well, when you're the champion, you cannot rest on your laurels, and she certainly has not done that. She has gotten better with every passing defense of this UFC Bantamweight Championship, and she's got another significant challenger in her wake tonight.
She gets better every time she steps into the octagon. She understands the importance of defending this belt and defending it the right way. That's why she is such a long-reigning champion. She isn't a flash in the pan. She does not want to be here for the right now. She wants to be remembered. And in a division that had so many great champions in the past, she has to build a resume that can't be matched if she wants it to happen.
She's done a lot of visualization, a lot of meditation, strategization, and she believes without a shadow of a doubt that she will leave once again as the champion tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Viviane Araujo. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Hill.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here's the streaking flyweight contender, Viviane Araujo. And a lot of people feel like eventually, perhaps as soon as her next fight, Araujo will be challenging for the UFC Women's Flyweight title. First order of business, what is an appreciable grappling challenge here tonight. Araujo figures to have the advantage on the feet, and she was pretty confident midweek with us, DC, that she will, in fact, be able to keep this matchup on the feet. High-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Viviane Araujo. Big knee there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, nice investment with the kick to the body. Oh, man, another huge kick. Rips the body there. Hook landed there by Hill. Well, she's got a pretty high fight IQ, but tonight it seems to be all about aggression. She is swinging. Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her. Right. They can't stand up to the freight train double. It's just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position. Really nice job blocking that shot.
Huge
shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Went for the inside leg kick. Araujo's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, doing work with the jab.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar cut.
Able to check the high kick.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Now the hammer fist here by Araujo.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice execution on the tee. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Oh, now she lands a shot to the leg. She did not miss there. This could be the end.
She hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed, and that would have been the end of the fight. So saved by the bell there. She now has 60 seconds with which to recover. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Hook to the head there by Hill.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
big knee to the body. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the connection wire there, we see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, with authority the body. Sniff that one out as she blocks the kick. Araujo's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Just misses there with the left.
Clean punch. Oh, nice takedown.
Hill gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname because they fight in the same style. She's very heavy-footed because she wants to get everything into that left hook, right hook, body hook, head hook. No matter where, she is just throwing those big digging punches all over her opponent's body.
Araujo's eye is now swollen shut. They could her opponent's hook.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job. And now she has her back.
Hill gets back up.
Big shot lands from the top. It looks like her opponent's breathing.
To stop it, and he will.
Wow! Wow!
What a fight. So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Hill.
The bantamweight queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.